Cutting remarks. You may have seen it on the TV, heard about it on the radio, or read about it in the newspapers. But recently, the World Logging Championships took place in British Columbia. The two finalists were a Canadian and a Norwegian. Their task was straightforward. Each had a sector of forest. Whoever could fell the most trees between 8 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the afternoon would be the winner. At 8 o'clock sharp, the whistle blew, and the two lumberjacks set to with attitude. It seemed that they chopped, stroke for stroke, until at 10 to 9, the Canadian heard the Norwegian stop. Sensing his chance, the Canadian redoubled his efforts. At 9 o'clock, the Canadian heard the Norwegian start chopping again. Once more, it seemed as if they chopped stroke for stroke, until at 10 to 10, the Canadian heard the Norwegian stop again. The Canadian continued, determined to make the most of his opponent's weakness. At the stroke of 10 o'clock, the Norwegian began cutting again, until 10 to 11. The Norwegian paused once more. With a growing sense of confidence, the Canadian scented victory and continued his steady rhythm. And so it went on throughout the whole day. Every hour, at 10 to the hour, the Norwegian would stop, and the Canadian would continue. When the whistle blew to finish the contest at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the Canadian was supremely confident at his victory. You can imagine how surprised he was to discover that he had lost. "How did you do that?" he asked the Norwegian. "Every hour, at 10 to the hour, I heard you stop. How the hell were you able to cut more timber than me? It's just not possible." "It's very simple," the Norwegian replied bluntly. "Every hour, at 10 to the hour, I stopped, while you continued to cut. I stopped to sharpen my axe."